Hallo meine Freunde und willkommen wie angekündigt zur zweiten Folge Red Dead Redemption 2. Genau da, wo wir aufgehört haben, ihr habt ja gehört, der gute Johnny Boy, also John Marston, wir kennen ihn aus dem ersten Teil, ist verschwunden. Arthur denkt, er ist mal wieder abgehauen. Sieht ihm ähnlich. Nee, aber wir gehen suchen mit unserem Indianerfreund. Oder so. Ist das der Indianerfreund? Mexikaner oder Indianerfreund? Javier. Keine Ahnung. Ihr habt ja hoffentlich erst die erste Folge gesehen. Wenn nicht, unbedingt nachholen. Ganz wichtig. Weil das hier ist ein Story-Game, kein Multiplayer-Gemetzel. Da lernen wir auch ein bisschen schon die Gang kennen. Aber das Javier Escuela. Und das ist schon ganz nett jetzt. Damit anzusehen, wie wir den guten John retten wollen. Zugriff! Ja, wir sind da. Wir haben gerade sein Lager gefunden. Alter, das kann untersuchen, soll ich auch noch was? LOL, das kann ich sogar auch. Ich bin krasser als du, Javier. Alter, wie geil. Ja, ein Pferd. Wir reiten mit Pferden ins Wasser. Ins Wasser.
You think it's John? You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead. So,
Oh, schön ist das
you
hier.
were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat? We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere. Bounty hunters? No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Es schneit. Wenn das jetzt mal so schneien würde hier in Hamburg, nee.
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation. That ain't like him, though.
Gehen wir ein bisschen raus,
Along the
oder?
cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we
Alle
don't even know.
abgeknallt.
I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on. Bad business, all right.
Boah, ja, da ist sie, die Western-Kamera.
Damn snow's coming in
Boah.
hard again. We'll lose these
Boah.
tracks fast.
Ah, ich muss auch noch X drücken, natürlich. Wunderschön. Das ist... Oh! Warum sollte ich sie ausschalten? Für Kinokamera. Weil...
It's getting narrow here.
Ah, okay, deswegen ist es. Wir reiten da mit scheiß Pferden den Engpass von den allen Engpässen der Welt.
Horses are getting tired.
Ja, natürlich werden die müde, wenn die einen scheiß...
Snow here.
Okay, ich hör auf.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing. Let's push
wie
on a little
Angst.
bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Das erinnert mich ein bisschen an Fjell in Battlefield.
Come on.
Beide Spiele kamen ja ungefähr zur gleichen Zeit raus.
You see that?
Also ich hoffe, ihr habt wirklich nicht die Folge verpasst. I.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there.
Gönnt euch den Scheiß. I.
This ain't good.
Untersuchen Pferd. This ain't good. Geile Scheiße. Also ich hoffe, ihr genießt dieses Red Dead Let's Play.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses.
Ja.
We'll have to walk the
Glaube ich seit Anfang meines Lebens nicht.
I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's
Das ist ein
up ahead?
Shotgun, Alter. Meine Lieblingswaffe im ganzen Spiel. Es gibt leider nicht so viele. Oh!
Down this way.
Ich knall dich ab. Doppelläufe. Bergsteigertour mit Javier. Gott, nee, da muss ich jetzt nicht runter. Wie kann man so Lebensmittel auch im Schnee kann man auch ausrutschen?
You sure about
Ja,
this?
sicher hier. Ich meine ganz ehrlich. Ich meine, er läuft ja den Schnee so runter, als wäre es hier, er ist hier höher als das Matterhorn. Mount Everest ist ein Dreck dagegen. Schau dir das mal an hier.
High up here. You're telling me.
Wie kann man da runterspringen? Die sind so lebensmüßig. Warum ist John hier lang geritten?
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
Steiler Abhang, springen.
Watch out here.
Ciao. Leute, es ist ein super Spiel.
Stay low under here.
L3. Oh! Warum steht John nicht hier? Nein, er muss irgendwo anders campen.
Watch your step. This is real slippery. Stay close
Ja,
to the
ach! Oh Gott, ich hab Vierer. Viereck zum Klettern. Geiles Stück.
Come on.
Ja, John, du.
Sounds closer now. Come.
Gib uns eine Zigarette. Ah, gezogen, Alter.
Come on, jump. We're coming, John.
Oh! Alter! Ich meine, John ist halt so ein richtiger Nathan Drake.
Damn, it's cold.
Ja! Okay, ich hab, ja. Ich dachte gerade, er
How you
pinkelt
doing?
da so hin.
Miserable. Been a tough few days. I know.
Er kann nicht den Whisky.
Here, take a drink of that.
Ja.
Thanks. I'm not designed for this snow.
Alter, er gönnt mir ganze Flasche, ich schmeiß er
Let's keep
noch.
moving then. Come on. John, where are you? John, you there? John! Come here! Out of the way! That's John! We're coming! Down here! John!
Wo bist du?
John! Fella's there!
Ja, natürlich.
Pipe
Verrückt.
down, Marston! He's down here.
Er rennt hier erst mit den Händen.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Leicht verletzt. Oh, Landung.
Looks so good.
Don't feel
Superheldenlandung.
too good neither.
Jetzt schmeiß ihn hoch.
Freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Geiler Western, Alter.
Come on, compadre.
Ihr müsst das so sehen, wie das Spiel spielt. Es fühlt sich an, als würde man so einen richtig geilen Western schauen. So spielen wir das Lied vom Tod, also Once Upon a Time in the West. Oder zwei glorreiche
Can't
Halunken.
go back the way we came. Let's try this way. Ain't you a sorry sight?
Diese Kameraeinstellungen. Das ist
Argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. Sure you did.
oh, über den
Alright.
Vorsprung.
I think so. Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Du musst jetzt immer noch L drücken, oder was? Oh Gott. Oh Gott.
You see that on the ridge?
Oh, geile Musik. Geile Musik.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear. Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur. Hey! Stay there. Back, damn it!
Oh, Alter, Alter. Hey, diese Steuerung. Was? Ich dachte, das Game hat Auto-Aim.
Bring them this way. Got 'em all. Good work, Arthur.
Kann ich auf meine Pferd,
Okay, let's
Alter.
get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Falsches Pferd. Das Aim-System ist so seltsam zum Teil. Oh, dem hört euch die Musik an. Was war mein Pferd?
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Not yet. Hat er wohl recht, ne? Spaß.
Up there. More of them.
Ja.
Look out on the right. More coming in on the left. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here.
Totgeritten, geht auch. Geil.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
Wolf-Attacke.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Ja. Brauchst schon eine bessere Story.
Come on. Let's push hard and get back.
Push.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
War ja nicht schlimm. Ich nicht sagen. Na, ich habe halt keine Ahnung.
Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Idiotas!
Come
Ich
on,
glaube,
let's
das ist
get you
Mexikaner.
more. Thank you both. This is a new level.
Oh, der
for your
Deutsche.
spirits.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You got any
Oh,
other
Sia.
lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Damit die Mission tatsächlich abgeschlossen. Ja.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Neuer Tagebucheintrag.
We get strong, we get warm,
Blackwater.
we wait.
Oh, Kapitel.
When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
Erstmal unser eigenes Haus looten.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Jose. I don't feel that this is
Aber alle haben
honestly any
Stuff. Das nicht.
I hope not.
Dann schauen wir mal, welche Missionen wir zum Abschluss machen. Gehen wir zu Bill. Ah, die ist nice. Oder wir gehen zu Person. Also, Jagdmission oder alte Freunde. Ich würde sagen, wir machen erst die Jagdmission, weil es ergibt einfach mehr. Ich mache mir einen Weg. Ergibt einfach mehr Sinn, weil
We had a
es
bit of
mehr
bad
Sinn
luck,
ergibt.
but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit. We go back to Blackwater and we get our money, or we get some.
Alter, vielleicht auch ein Schuss. Tier auf, raus in den Schnee. Okay, wir folgen der Markierung. Wir finden so diese. Ich kann im Lager nicht sprinten, ich hasse es. Nein, wirklich. Wer geht so in die
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Guten Tag.
Okay.
We have
Nachwirkungen der Schöpfung.
cans of food and a rabbit.
Schöpfung.
For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy,
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
we were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hands.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Beruhig dich.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
I imagine, ja, da hast du...
This way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So,
Alter, sag halt, wo du hinreiten...
find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ja.
Oh, watch it. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the
Schöne
storm,
Landschaft, nicht?
bringing John back in.
Machen wir mal die Kinokamera,
You've had
oder?
a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
Boah, wie
I didn't mean it like that. Just
gut, die Texturen.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Oh, es ist schade, dass eine Playstation nicht so leistungsstark ist. Ihr seht ihr die Texturenbugs zum Teil aussehen. Ich habe halt die Slim. Aber es sieht trotzdem super aus, muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen. Das ist grafisch allererste Sahne. Nee, wirklich. Das ist saftig schmatzig. Ja. Ich hoffe, ihr mögt
See some of the
dieses
ground uncovered
Format.
here.
Wirklich. Ich hoffe es vom ganzen her.
Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Wir reiten. Er sagt mir dann leise sein.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Oh, da ist er.
Quiet as you can. Stay low
Dann so
and move
gedrückt
slowly.
halten. Ja, so ging es.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Da ist es. Werte folgen, dann blinkt die nämlich so.
It's easier in the snow.
Die
but
Spitze
keep
schaffen
your
das
eye out.
auch ohne.
You'll be able to track them
Also,
well in grass.
Ach, die Musik ist so gut. Oh Mann, ich freue mich schon so, wenn wir jetzt im Schnee raus sind. Dann wird es nämlich richtig prickelnd. Ja, kann ich sagen. Ja, es war eine Bergwanderung heute und ein Jagdausflug dann zum Abschluss. Finde ich immer ganz nett. Da hinten ist
Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Nice.
Hab ihn.
See if you can get another one.
Auf der anderen Seite sollte noch einer sein. Jetzt rüber. Und? Jetzt habe ich eine Spur rüber. Das. So. Und tut mir leid. Hallo.
That didn't kill it. We should go finish it off.
Da hinten humpelt er. Wo ist dieser Sterbende? Nicht. Ah, ja. So habe ich es erwischt. Tut mir so leid.
Sorry. Done.
Alter.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. The horses won't be able to carry anymore.
Warum musste dieses Tier getötet werden? Getötet.
Not bad, boy.
Herzlichen Ciao. Das arme Reh tut mir sehr, sehr leid. Dich toten. Ich wollte das nicht tun.
I just need to finish up
Wollte
here.
das nicht tun. Ich wollte das nicht tun.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Tut mir leid. Alter, hau noch auf. Auf.
Good work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
Ich hab zwei.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Zwei Rehe. Hallo? Sag mal. Kann ich das nicht mitnehmen?
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back,
Ich darf es
maybe
nicht
our luck's
mitnehmen.
finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Ein ganz geiles Detail in diesem Spiel ist, wenn ihr weiter entfernt
So
seid,
you were saying
sind die Stimmen lauter. Also die haben die ganzen
We're
Dialoge
still weak and
zweimal aufgenommen, einmal geschrieben
they ain't
und
gonna
einmal
know it
normal,
until we get some more thaw.
damit es authentischer wird.
you're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find
That's true.
somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
I got it. I have it.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch
That's
now
right.
too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
Oh,
You would too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
boah.
Arthur,
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
so it was O'Driscolls you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been
Lass die
scrapping
jetzt
over
mal reden.
scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Oh,
Their
ah.
leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
So he heard.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Fuck. Scheiße.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Wer weiß. Vielleicht.
Cut up here, off the trail. That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it?
Will abknallen? Nein, okay. Bären sind nämlich nicht One-Hits.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Ah, sooner or later a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No,
Nein.
not at all. Just
Ich liebe
know
dich.
you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for
Installiert
a
Assassin's
long
Creed
time.
Black Flag.
I'm done with it.
Habe ich mir auch wieder runtergeladen, hatte ich schon mal. Überlege ich auch ein Projekt draus zu machen, aber ich mache jetzt mal das. Wobei, könnt ihr ja mal sagen, ob ihr es wollt.
You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this.
Liebe dieses Spiel.
He
Schau
always
bitte.
did us right.
Wunderbar. Ich freue mich schon auf dieses Projekt. Also wirklich.
I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Ein besoffener
I
Bastard, ja.
hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taim over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Watch out!
Careful. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well.
Was?
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes. Seems
Natürlich.
Like on you. You go right ahead, Charles.
Die sich gegenseitig am Laufband so
Mind helping me with the
dissen.
skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Und jetzt auf in die Ego. Boah, look at this. Look at. Boah. Boah. Boah.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Ich auch.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Ja. Damit. Warte, rauchen wir noch eine. Gehen wir. Ist diese Folge vorbei? Hoffe, hat es euch gefallen. Lasst eine Bewertung da oder so. Und goodbye.